Yup. Yup. I forgot to cancel my membership, so we're here doing this today. We're kicking off. And I recorded episode 1 already. So we're doing episode 2 for this one.
Hello, magician. I sense you have learned something of the shadow. This bellow creature said what? The horn of Huracan? Oh, I am not versed in this particular prophecy. Still, if the Shadow Queen is searching the Great Step Pyramids, she'll be after the Pyramid of the Storm Eye next. It lies in the deepest part of the swamp. You need to ask King Axaya to open the Serpent Gate for you.
Cannot wait till I can get Sharpened Blade. Azteca Gaming, yes sir, Nathaniel. Fortunately, this is around the time where we can kind of stop worrying about Earthquake Gaming. They tweak the AIs a bit.
Did Pakal Red Mask shed any light on the Shadow Queen's plotting? The Serpent Gate? Why would you want to go out there? Mangrove Marsh is deadly, and Salt Meadow Swamp even more treacherous. I know little about that place, but if you are determined, you may honor me with another gift. Find my scout party. They went into Mangrove Marsh and vanished. Toki Two-Face will tell you what you need to know to find them. She is just outside.
People walking around with the end times signs. Go crazy.
You come from King Axaya Ninth Moon? Quickly, tell me what you want. Yes, we sent a scout party into Mangrove Marsh to explore the long-standing Tula village. Their goal was to see if Tula village was still safe from the hungry dead, but the scouts have been gone too long now. Take this key to open the Serpent Gate, but find the scout party for King Axaya.
I guess it looks kind of nice before it gets, you know, destroyed. What's up, Vortex Isle? Good to see you here.
What? Can't you speak normally? Ah, you can speak. Excellent. I wasn't sure if you were, educated. You are looking for an Aztecosaur scout party? I know nothing about that. But my men might know something, only they are also missing. I suggest you defeat some Thunderhorn ghouls near the tombs and look for clues to my missing Wild Wing hunters.
This is honestly kind of good for reagent farming. What's up, Manny? Welcome, everybody. How's your day been going? It's been going alright. It's been going alright indeed. Just doing my thing. Decided to stream. The Thunderhorn ghouls still have the 40 blades. But we have definitely entered that part of Azteca. I'd like to see if I can't get some new gear. There's some crafted options in this world that are kind of decent. But ultimately, I'm just not sure. And I can't go to Tartarus until after I finish the world, so... You should grab the boots. It's probably a good idea. I've heard that crafted boots around here give more resist and damage. Or more resist, at least. I don't know about damage compared to the Malister boots. Crits really still hurt, so might just be good to have some of those for crit block. Provided they don't get school specific block, which I know some pieces do.
The last ghoul had some feathers stuck to him. You notice a further trail of feathers. The trail of feathers leads into this tomb.
Well, how about that? But yeah, 5 resist, 15 damage. I don't know what necessarily beats that. When you get to Chrysalis, we should probably look into crafting resist rings for the later fights, mainly galleries. That is a good point, and I hadn't actually thought about that. Having those rings would actually be very useful for the galleries. I just kind of wish there were pieces that I could get as an ice that gave more life and death specific resist. Because the Cravenly fight is going to be the hardest one by far. But we'll figure it out.
Hey there, little wizard. Whatever brings you to Azteca? Looks like I can't get away from you. I come to Azteca searching for a pack of critters called the, UFOs. I never seen one, but, I want to believe in them. The Aztecans say they're skittish and that they scattered all across these parts, but they might be pulling old Zeke's leg. Can you see if you can find them for me? I don't need you to do anything with them. Just tell me where I can find these UFOs. They sure are funny looking, too. Whew! Some folks say they look kind of like swamp gas. I'll let you be the judge of that.
I have a question. For balance, is it more important to craft the 170 vacuum sword, or is the robe better? You definitely want the wand for the P-serve and the on-school wand hits, but the new Florimancer pack, you can get the robe out of that, if that's something you want to do. But I would prioritize the wand. And it does occur to me that I am going to need to do the level 84 quest for, what's it called? The school wars. And it would be very nice if I could find any health wisps at all. Okay, there's one. It's probably the only one in the whole place. Yeah, I can maybe open packs and just get the robe later. I'll do the wand first. Yeah, wand definitely should take priority there. Yeah, school wand hits are so ass for balance. Yeah, I know, bruh. It's kind of crazy.
One comes. One who will feel desolate, abandoned, and without hope. One who will suffer.
I can just run Stalker Robe. Yeah, you can. It won't be as good, and you'll lose a lot of crit, which is kind of important, but you can definitely run it. It'll be a little bit tanky with it. Death Pigs Gaming. But yeah, the first balance game that I did, the first max balance speed game that I did, I had to use the 160 Hunhao wand because I didn't have the 170 version yet, so that was it was definitely kind of sad reacts trying to use light wand hits. Obviously not as good, but it's better to get the wand first, yeah, for sure. I can just open packs this week when I get paid, facts. I suppose on a separate account from your main? Yes sir, bro, man. Got to keep it on a budget. I just finished 4 wins in Azteca. That's gas. That raid definitely is not easy. So this boss does boost me a little, so I should be okay to just send this. But no guarantees. Gas.
One is sorry, but the wrong one.
Thank you so much for freeing us.
Oop. Dialogue gets cut off. Gas. What's the fastest way to max a wizard? Just really go hard in the paint. It's like, once you get past Azteca and Chrysalis, the game just flies by. It's like, it gets a level 100, then you're kind of just set. And then after you finish a period, you've basically maxed it. And you can do the 4th arc in its entirety in a day, if you go hard enough.
You found my men! That was a truly brave thing! Having spoken with my men, I can tell you that there are some Smoking Mirror scouts camping out north of Tula Village. You'll probably have to engage some in order to make them listen to you. You know what those cold-blooded types are like. You aren't cold-blooded, are you?
Well, I think I'm not cold-blooded. I hope I'm not. Demonic Robe is just better for balanced PvP, right? Asking so I can just craft the Stalker Robe without needing Reaver. Yeah, Demonic is easily better. Gives the most damage. Max Bolt Gaming. My friend has been helping me quest my balance already in Imperia Part 2. That's good. You're going fast. Trying to use mana burn before it's banned, yeah. I think you've got a little bit of time. I think that might be a fall update thing. I think it's getting banned when the season resets this time, a little bit later. I mean, it's the type of thing that they usually do in just a random maintenance, but they could be saving it for the fall update. It's a little close to the fall update. Is there, Bromies, is there been a maintenance announced for tonight? Bazaar's actually getting an update. So, what would you like for them to add? I would like for them to add listing items and trading items. I hope that's something that they eventually do. It's like if you can trade TCs, then surely something at the bazaar you can trade items. That's a long overdue change that I hope they make. So I can boost my rank like every other balance. Yup. Yeah, balance is just that guy right now.
You'll find our leader, Techoro Red Smoke, over there.
I watched you knock my men about. You fight like a cold-blooded carnivore. We are trying to find a haven for our people, far from the newly risen hungry dead. Ah, you've seen the cenote, have you? My people built the Tula village many years ago, and it is time for us to return. But the avians invaded it, and won't give it up. We can't fight without a war challenge, and ours was stolen by the ghoul, Mozart Turtlehunter. Could you get it from his tomb?
Pack items would be a big ask. Yeah, ultimately they would, and I'm not sure if they'd be tradable. But just things like Darkmoor gear, for example, just like extra pieces of that, I think that would be fine. Wondering another thing after my balance. I have an ice and a life. Which one should I do first? Well, if you were asking me,
What comes into my lair? You wish a war challenge? It is a pretty thing. I'll give you a war challenge.
yeah, so like an actual auction house that most MMOs have would fit great in Liz. It really would. It's like selling things at the bazaar is auctioning them according to the game. So it's like, it would make total sense. So I can finally get rid of some mega stacks that quick selling it for gold. Yeah, for real. That could just be another way to get mega stacks. I don't know if they would do that, but it'd be helpful. I think I chose the worst two schools for last. Yeah, those are the slowest. Also got a pretty good turnout for this stream so far. We got 17 concurrents 20 minutes in. Glad to see y'all here. Be sure to like the stream and sub. So is this the guy that knows Empower? Honestly, I thought balance busting in R2 was going to be so hard, but it wasn't that bad, it was just boring. But the AoE Hydra pet helped though. Yeah, AoE Hydra, that really just makes balance bearable. Like, genuinely. Love the content, appreciate you, BR. Thanks for coming through. That's a board. I even started gardening Ultra Ninja Figs and Ultra Trumpet Vines for Pixie Sticks. Just go ahead and get 1600 of every single snack in the game. Just run it up. What 1600 is the actual max you can hold? I think you can hold 1,000 on your actual character, and then you can put 1600 in a shared bank. I think that's how it works. I wish I could gain every snack in the game. It's somewhere like asinine to obtain. I don't need to get 1,000 plus of ambrosia, but sword prints don't drop for shit. Yeah, that's kind of the big thing with that. Oh wait, does he just crit and kill me? Yup. Sounds about right. We are in Azteca, alright. We are certainly in Azteca today. Yes, indeed, folks. We are in the world of Azteca, where, as an ice wizard, I am not killing by 1,000 HP and getting critted on and killed. Because that's just a thing that happens in this game. And I also pip failed, which got me killed, so don't know how we can bring that up. But it would sure be nice if I could. I mean, of course not at the cost of accuracy, but... Okay, can I find a wisp? Anywhere? One? Are you playing the solo Blue Agnes? Really am not sure. That's the ice one with storm spells, right? With like 1 billion health. Okay, of course somebody's already here hogging the wisps. And I can't switch realms or else this goes away, so... Are there any wisps? Okay, here we go. There's a severe shortage of wisps in this world. That's your sunbird? Okay, I'll add an ice trap this time. That should do it. I would say the dice was actually worse than balance and soloing. I mean, I'm also just not running a resist pet. I don't have one yet, and I'm working on one. But if I was running it, I would definitely not have died there. I think I died by maybe 2 HP. Yeah, she's just like my actual quote-unquote ice whiz for real. If I had the gear to do what you do, I would have been doing it a while ago. Defeat and collect world, yup. Ice trap should fix this. I did quest that tech on ice at the triple double pet, but that was back when Frostgiant did 460. Yeah, and that was a total nightmare. Before the buff, and I talked about this a little bit back during the first arc, but if Frostgiant didn't get buffed, my strategy in Azteca was genuinely going to be use like 5 different blades and an aura, and maybe even a bubble too, and then send a snow angel, and then troll detonate it with a shield. And that would have done the damage that I needed to do.
I am battled and broken and beaten.
The war challenge appears to be a fancy shield and bundle of arrows arranged symbolically. It's half buried in the ghoul nest. It's a bit slimy, but you figure the smoking mirrors can be the ones to clean it up.
So chain on chain and upper halls is a fire wizard at level 105. That's pretty fire. Took me 8 tries. Yeah, the upper halls version. It's honestly kind of mental. Me personally, though, I would just spam Inferno Salamander. That's genuinely what I might do. If I ever solo Shane Von Shane on fire. Which, you know, I'm doing a nice budget walk, so. On my ice, I will almost certainly be using Fire Elf for that.
Ha! You recovered it! A mighty war challenge it is. What is this? Ghoul Icar? Now we can send a proper message to the avian squatters who have taken over Tula village. I need you to take the war challenge to their leader. Let me tell you the secret for opening the gate to Tula village. Once inside, trouble some obsidian beaks until they name their leader. Then deliver the war challenge. Let them know our stance.
Well, how about it? Definitely going to go tramp this resist pet that I'm trying to make, though. Because it is going to be very important in this season. What are we looking at in terms of talents? What are we getting at adults? Dealer. Ooh, okay. Does Monopath Glacial Golem trigger the cheat? Oh, that's the heal, isn't it? Maybe. Maybe it does, I haven't tried. cannot be sure. Dealer proof. That's a good start. But yeah, the pet that I'm mostly rocking is going to be this full damage pet that I have. What up, Blake?
You look for the tiny lever that Techotle Redsmoke told you about. The gate opens easily.
Does it have Death Ward in the pool? I hope so. I don't think it does, but I hope so, because that is a pet that I could certainly use against Ghost Dog. It's like the Chrysalis Ring and a Death Ward pet. I think that might be the play for galleries. I don't know how quick I'm going to be able to make it, but that's probably my best shot. Happy Munting Monday. You're... I wonder if they'll ever add circle amulets for like level 100. Or even prior to that. Are we allowed to ask you personal questions? Hey, Brent, Nathaniel's got it straight up. As long as it's not too mental, I guess. I remember when leaking someone's social security number used to be an actual threat. Yeah, and then like 2 billion people's, not 2 billion, but I think it was like 200 million people's social security numbers got leaked, or whenever that was. So it's sort of like, on everyone's soul but my own. Right after deciding to heed this fall update. Everybody's soul except yours and mine. Gonzalo.
Our leader, you'll find the Khan Winefeather close at wing.
What is this? A war challenge? You seek to fight all of us to the last bird? This challenge is from the Aztecosaurs? They claim we have no right to Tula village? They abandoned this area! It is we avians who took care of it these past 10 cycles, while they were convinced the comet Xibalba would fall upon their heads. Still, as much as this challenge is rightly brought, and we'd fight beak and talon for our rights, I must refuse with shame. Kakish Nine Shadows outranks me, but he refuses to speak to anyone. He spends all his time obsessing over his power and rank. But try your luck at the Hall of Plumage.
I do not know who you are, outsider, but Kakwick's Nine Shadows has no time for you. Make like a drum and beat it!
Oh man, I'm suddenly in a house. What is going on here? Huh? Okay, what is this? Dude, like, bro. That is crazy.
As I said, Kakish Nine Shadows has shut himself in. I think he has gone crazy, trying to master the forces of Shadow. Kakish Nine Shadows has vowed he would rather see Tula village burn to a cinder than give it back to the Aztecasaurs. He has created magical orbs of Natron that can burn water itself, and hidden them around the floating gardens. He will also ignite them if any of us challenge him. However, if you remove the orbs of Natron, he'll lose his leverage. You also have to defeat his personal guard, the left Talons of the Sky, to make sure he isn't alerted in advance.
I have thought about doing every side quest in the game before. Could be an interesting thing to stream. Didn't know the pig was at the center of the earth. I'm saying, bro. Should I just super pets and special interest groups running the country now? So true. It's all about money now. What quest are we on? Oh, is it induction and destruction? Yeah, I'm on quest number 40 out of 197, so... Do not look up the Supreme Court case Citizens United versus FEC. That is the worst decision of your life. Remember, kids, even though the unrighteous people may be in power, they can still bleed. That is, that's what we're looking at here in Azteca. Azteca is meant to teach you about that. It's part of the quest line, you know what I mean?
Good work! I can't believe you removed them all so quickly. Kakish still has a stash of orbs. Before he learns what we've done, bully your way past the guard into the Hall of Plumage. Destroy any orbs of Natron you find. Then look for Kakish Nine Shadows and challenge him to a duel. If you are able to defeat that crazy shaman, I can then negotiate a proper war with the Smoking Mirrors.
You again! Are you the one at the center of all that commotion I heard? I have to go warn Kakwik's Nine Shadows.
His own guard doesn't pronounce his name right. Alright, it's the wrong pet. Here we go. That'll give me some XP. What the hell was that noise?
Did I just leave the door unlocked? Oh, I am in so much trouble.
This is the spooky season. Y'all have any candy you passionately despise? Nothing really leaps to mind, I'll be honest. W Hydra. I don't despise them, but actual pixie sticks are genuinely the dumbest invention ever. Yeah, I can't say those are my favorite. Isn't it just like pure sugar that you just stuff into your mouth? Pause. Gonzalo with a $10 super chat. That's huge. I think that might be the biggest super chat I've ever gotten. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Really do. God damn. Give that a heart. Like they took citric acid and plain sugar, put it in a McDonald's straw and called it a day? Yeah. That is kind of mental. I really hope there are wisps on the bottom floor here. That would be kind of nice. No problem. That's my goat. Also candy corn. Yeah, I mean, if you have too much candy corn at a time, you start to hate it. Damn. Alright, will there be wisps? Because if not, I'm gonna have to go back to the Zippo. Nope.
I saw you in my black mirror. You are a snake wearing a fake skin, and you've twisted Akan wine feather with your song. You think you've destroyed all my beautiful fiery orbs, but I'll just make more, and then burn the village down. I can hear the true music, and it's telling me to rend you to pieces.
It's also telling me to go back to 3 points and get myself some HP. Azteca bosses have the coolest names. Yeah, just wait until we get to Wakazochi Blood Eye. That one goes hard. Yeah, we get a decent bit of XP from this. Okay. Death boss, so he should boost to me. What do you guys think the skeletal pirate is actually trying to say? I feel like that's a mystery we'll never find out. Okay, so you have 15k health, but surely I can do that much with the Frost Giant with 2 feints and 3 blades. That doesn't sound too far-fetched. Get a marginal amount of extra damage with a crit.
How did this happen? The music is now locked in my head.
Octua, spit on that thing. Got a lot of spell ments from that. That's a dub.
I cannot believe your skill, outsider. To defeat Kakish Nine Shadows is no small task. With Kakish Nine Shadows gone, we can correctly answer the Aztecosaur challenge. I guess it will be a drawn-out war. Propose peace. We need to stay until our eggs hatch, but we could fly to Alto Alto. This could be a better way. Can you get Techotel Red Smoke to agree to that?
Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Fair enough. A Velociraptor. I love that. I know he's got some side quests. Maybe I'll do them someday.
Ah, young magician! I was growing worried about you. Are the avians respectful of our war challenge? Peace! I've never heard of such a thing. I suppose you're right. We certainly need to conserve our strength to deal with the hungry dead. Tell them it's a deal.
Oh yeah, their eggs need to hatch first. All the eggs that I saw in the house that I accidentally walked into. Bruh. What's up, Bobcat? Welcome to the chat.
Excellent news! You are both a skilled fighter and a clever diplomat. You are looking for the Pyramid of the Storm Eye? You'll need to travel to the Salt Meadow Swamp. But there's a nigh impassable hedge of iron thorns in the way. Fortunately, I have one last orb of Natron.
Thank you for the sub.
Burn away the iron thorn bramble, and then keep an eye out for a jaguar called Jade Windsun. She's the Pyramid Guardian.
I should probably do something about how small the sub notification is. Because I want to know who's actually subscribing to me, but...
When you toss the orb of Natron into the water by the iron thorn bramble, it hisses almost as loud as an Avalonian dragon. It flares brightly, and you can feel the heat from here. A moment later, the way is clear, if smoky.
I do not know who you are, but I can see a bright light in your heart. I beg you to help me in my... I'm trapped beneath the ground by the Shadow Queen. I have just energy to project my spirit to you.
I think it's supposed to be just enough energy, but guess I didn't realize that.
Please rescue me from the dead tree cave. This is my most desperate hour. You're my only hope.
Wizard! Capture and crush into cat cage with witch!
Gotta say, Mangrove Marsh and Salt Meadow Swamp is probably my least favorite part of this thing. Kinda just feels a little pointless. W Stun Gaming. I'm looking at these. I'm looking at this quest tree right now. I think I may go all the way up until I do the Storm Cayman and then end the episode there.
Wizard!
Okay.
Thank you, noble magician. I cannot stand being confined so far from the sun. Meet me up above, where the air is clean. Ah, sweet air. Much better. My role is to serve as protector of the Pyramid of the Storm Eye. But the Shadow Queen's forces ambushed and captured me. I will lead you to the Pyramid of the Storm Eye, but dark forces move against us. We need a rattlestick to open the path. Speak to Cantares 5 Flowers, a hermit who lives nearby. He is a mad musician and can help us.
Hello? A magician? It has been a long time since I have seen a magician around these parts. Tell me, do you know Edward from Marleybone? You do know Edward! How is he doing? Now, what can I help you with, magician? My rattlestick? For Jade Windson? I wish I could aid you. I am plagued by furry little thieves. They have raided me for months, and they stole my rattlestick. Wait, I have an idea. You'll never guess. If you could find their lair, perhaps we could help each other. Brilliant, no? Be quick like a serpent, and catch some of those Monquistans to find out where they lair.
Aren't you getting the Sun Obelisk quest here? Yeah, it is unlocked at level 86. Udine is right. Even if the quest unlocked before, I don't even think I can train Sharpened Blade until 86, so... Guys are shocked. Just got done hurricane prepping and feel the need to eat everything I just bought for said hurricane. I'm lucky. It's kind of crazy that there's an even nuttier hurricane coming straight towards y'all this soon.
Flee back to the hideout! The giant bald ape will never find us by our ship!
By your ship. Is that right?
You discovered their secret lair by their ship? How clever of them! Search around their camp for the rattlestick. You'll probably have to confront some directly. While you are at it, can you recover the baskets of food they've stolen? The foul little creatures have robbed me to tears.
Mangrove Marsh isn't that bad. I mean... I guess it could be worse. The bosses could have more health. That's kind of the main thing with this world. And I love how after we helped defeated monkeys, he then sends us to defeat even more monkeys. You will never believe what happens in the quest right after this, Nathaniel. You will never see it coming. Thank you for the sub. Maybe I should just have my chat build up. That sounds like a good idea. Here's my live stream. I have to know who's up now. Nick Todd, thank you.
I don't know what a rattlestick is.
What's your thoughts on Ice Question so far? Well, it hasn't been terrible, but we are at the point where it sort of gets that way.
He said he didn't know what a rattlestick was? I think he was lying to you. But you managed to recover my food. I can eat again. Would you like me to make you some tamales? They are very good. Now that I've had some food, I can think clearly again. You sure you don't want some algae and habanero tamales? How do we know this Monkistan wasn't lying to you? I think you'll need to question them again. Maybe they'll sing a different tune this time.
An extra chanted from that, so appreciate that. Monkeys gaming, yup. It does get kind of repetitive doing this, though. Once I get to Darkmoor, I guess it won't be too bad. Because then I can actually craft the Darkmoor deck.
You big bully! Okay. Maybe I remember a rattlestick. We gave it to our Capitan, Ponce de Gibbon.
Another uneducated, illiterate, barely understandable pirate? But wait, what is this? Can it be? I cannot believe my eyes. A wizard! Fantastico! At last, a wizard who can hold a real conversation, not the bass grunts and ahs of a pirate. My rattlestick? Are you some kind of musical simpleton like a drummer? Or an infant? Who else needs a rattle? Do we even have such a thing? Are you sure we do? Well, what are you going to do to earn this rattlestick? I know, the fierce Quetzals plague our camp. You go chase them away, and I will give you this rattlestick.
You know, I kind of hate that they brought him back in Novus. But at least it let me beat the hell out of him again. So that was fun. Raw drops all the moats, but expect low drop rates. Yeah, that's right, moats. That's gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? I wonder if I got any moats from the time I did Kendallon. I know that they can also draw from there. Wood key farming stream? Maybe we'll see. And I just... Alright, yeah, my headphone cord is just, it's so chalked to where if I lean back a little too far in my chair, it completely cuts out. Times like these where I kind of just wish I could set my maximum number of mobs in a fight to 3. Place your bets, guys. Fizzle. Love to see it. stunned. Why don't you just buy a pit deck at the Bazaar level 102? It doesn't give a triangle slot, and I can just craft a Darkmoor deck earlier anyway. Okay, so my Alright, we're good.
You fight with a true swash in your buckle. Have you heard of the Water of Life? It is a wondrous elixir, said to restore your youth and extend your days. I heard from a penguin, never mind now, the Water of Life was on Azteca. If you help me find it, I'll trade you a rattlestick. I believe the Moon Skull priestesses near the Tree of Secrets know of it, but they won't talk to me. Stuck-up-a-saurs. You are closer to their freakish height. Talk to them with your spells if you must, and find the Water of Life for me.
Do Death PvP video next. That's, I think, on the agenda for this week. I don't know if it'll be next, like Wednesday, though. Depends on vibes. How many of y'all in chat watched the 25 Fire Games video? I love Quest and Ice. I know a lot of people don't though. I'm taking it slow in the high res. Facts. It's just if you ever don't have high res on this class, it's a little chalked. Sam Ice is at 140. That was one of my favorite skills to quest on. Yeah, once you get to a point in the game where your questing is faster, then it's a bit more fun. How much longer are you going to stream for? 12 hours stream. Oh, yep, say the line, Nathaniel. But yeah, I'm going to stream until I beat the Storm Cayman. Oh, we got double. We got double, Nathaniel. Run it up again. Earthquake Gaming, yo. But yeah, Storm Gaming is going to be where I end the stream. There's still a little bit of time. Because we've got a Monkey Racket, quest 51, and then this promotion, which is the instance quest, is number 62. So there's still a good bit left. I just agreed quest in R3 is how good your shadow spells are. That's for real. Snowball Barrage is a lifesaver.
Outsider, we do not know this water of life you speak of. And even if we did, we wouldn't tell you.
Did I hear monkeys? Yup. Well, the Ponce fight is next. So I'm gonna have to see what I want to do for that.
Really? They had no idea? I was sure they knew of it. Although you failed in your task, I admit a rough respect for your skill. Imagine what we could do if you were one of my soldiers. Come into my ship. I will get you your rattlestick.
Monkey shine. So I think feints are good, right? I think I just have to hit them more than once, is the catch.
Do not think you can resist my natural-born leadership. Let me put a shine on you, wizard, and you'll see you must serve me. No? Very well. Let me teach you how to spell servience. I mean subservience.
You know, given the history behind this tomato basket on the table here, I don't know if I should collect it. Could just be me. Could just be me. So let's see, what cheats does he have? I already have the tab pulled up. First, let's cloud the mind. Okay, so I have to hit him on round 3. Right, so hit him round 3. And then I think I've got more turns after that. Yeah, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 1 Frost Giant and 1 Colossus. That's what I'm gonna rock for this. That's how my pulls are good enough. That would sure be nice. Alright. How did you discover Wiz? Find out by the ads that pop up. I played random games all night when I was a kid. Yeah, I'm the same way. Found it through one of those. Wow, what a wonderful tomato basket. Just close your eyes and spam X. Yup. I mean, technically I can use this blade again, but it's not gonna... Oh yeah, why not? The monkey that has Greg's height, he sure does talk a lot of wet. Yo. Surely there's no previous controversy surrounding such an innocent housing item. Release an earthquake, pick your poison. Great question. I think I'm gonna choose Orthrus. Or that. Frog works too. No crit, got a Saturn X, but it should still kill him. 2k, not bad. So how many rounds do I have? I know it's like 1 after the mark gets put on. Kinda don't like his pips. Medusa into EQ, yeah. That's the thing that can happen. But yeah, I do not like his pips at all. If he gets a power pip, we might be in trouble. Does he know gaming? He does know gaming. Alright, just kind of have to hope that he doesn't use gaming. Death spell, gonna be a Wraith? Well, good enough. That's a restart for me in that scenario? Yup, Sam. Okay, so Faint. Right? Faint Colo. That's what we're after. It's just, does it do 13,000? That's kind of important. Does that get rid of the stun shield, or am I just screwed now? Let's see. Stun shield marker does not block stuns. Okay, so it's just chalked. Cool. Fun. But I can't hit him because I am out of reshuffle TCs. So I think I just have to. What does he do? He will beguile. Okay, so I'm gonna faint and then I'm gonna TC blade. I hope I have time to do that. Okay. So that OT is done. It's all gonna come down to am I good? Alright, it's not like I can even hit. I could blade him. So I just need him to not hit right now, and we're good. Colossus! Yeah, no, we're fucked. Just dual school bro, trust. Yeah. Alright, put that one in the spreadsheet. 24. Crit gaming. Insert note, stunned on a pivotal round. Do not go second against any cheating boss from here on out. Okay. So I hope I read that note at some point. Because going second was what killed me there. And I wish I had more reshuffles, but I just don't. So yeah, if I'm basically gonna have to fish for first, and if I go second, I'm just not gonna fight. So let's go ahead and get this. All right. Real ones go second. Yeah, I'm not a real one. I'm not getting bassied into the cheat. Red Mandrake, not bad. Picking up that tomato basket is tempting. Okay, so we don't automatically lose, which is good. I guess I only need the one buff. Stun gaming, yup. Better than the Medusa. If it was Medusa, I would have reset. So now I need to pull the giant, which is easier said than done. So I can get rid of a blade, I guess, and then pull for that. Yeah, we get rid of that blade. And just pass. If I don't pull it, it's a reset. Alright. I did pull it, so we are not resetting the fight. Crit this time. Maybe I'll do more than 2,000. Marginally higher. Is there a new dungeon coming, or was that just a nightmare earlier this year? I don't know what they're going to do with Selenopolis. That's the new content that's coming. I don't know if that's going to be a dungeon, or if it's going to just be like a new area. Similar to like a pirate update. Which, of course, if it is, then that's chalked, so... Alright, spam the blades, feint twice, and then hit. That's the goal. Any more Grizzlon test content? Yeah, a side world in this day and age would be so amazing just to have, because it's been 13 years since Wisteria. Alright, don't like his pips. Ah, shoot, do I need to hit now? I do, bro. Should have fainted twice. Will I even have the hits to kill him? I might just have to eat it, to be honest. I might just have to eat the cheat. I think I have the health this time to do that at least, but... yeah, still. So, that is 3 buffs on his little steel cheat, but I do have an infect, which is helpful. So I guess I'll TC Blade just to seal this. Or I guess this cheat doesn't have until next. I think since I'm first, I will actually be able to send a hit. That was a big thing holding me back last time. Wraith, okay. Yep, I'm in O-Block right now. Triple buffed crit Wraith on me. So you joined at a good time. 953 HP gaming. Watch it be Catacombs 2, The Revenge. That'd be hilarious. Oh, so Beguile just lasts 2 turns now. That's fun. Alright, so... yeah, Beguile lasting 2 turns there. That's going to be a reset. That's going to be a reset right there. And I'm going to need a reshuffle, because I don't think I'm going to be able to win without one. So I hope this guy over here carries some. Great, my Chrome tab crashed again. That's fun. What could possibly be guzzling my RAM? Nothing. It's at 45%. So what's going on? Alright, so do you sell reshuffs? You do not. Okay. Let us go to the bazaar then. The Velocipass, dude, that's crazy. Bro, just dual school with life and turn his traps into non-ice blades for you. So true. That's exactly what I need to do. What if I were to immolate and, you know, counter the traps by just taking them all off with the initial hit? Alright, are there going to be any reshuffs? That's the question. There are not. So I'm glad I came to Argylston first. Let's buy those at a markup of $1 billion. Shit for B Squad movie night, bruh. Alright, another important thing is we need to go first. If we don't, it's a reset. Yeah, I may just beg one of the community managers for the 1 ring. So true. I need to do that. I'll ask the new one. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. I think if I get stunned at all, then I'm just not gonna fight. According to Rochambeau, you will always be at a disadvantage in this fight through no fault of your own. Yup. That's just such nonsense that he added that. When I eventually quit this game, I'm going to make a fiery video tearing into Ratbeard, because that is what he deserves. You don't upload daily, Greg, but the nice man that occasionally appears on the screen says you do. That's true. Greg does upload daily. Gotta get that daily Wiz content from him. I did hear they're bringing back dual school Pierce tools and test. Yeah, I did hear about that. I don't really know how much it's gonna help, but it's probably gonna cost an arm and a leg to make them. Okay, so we are first this time. Need to pull one of my enchants. So if I fail clip or get stunned, it's a reset. Okay, so it's a reset. If anything inconvenient happens, it's a reset. Yeah, with this fight, dude, it's like Ice needs so many buffs to kill. And if we can't get them because we're stunned, then we can't even take the fight. It's like I take too much damage if I'm the resist school, and I take too much damage if I can't get my exact combo off. Just wait until galleries and root fight. I've at least got a strategy for galleries. I'm going to craft those chrysalis rings. But yeah. Yeah, the tree roots. Those are going to be tough. I don't know what I'm going to do for that yet. Either like a ward pet or... I don't know, bro. Like a full resist pet might be called for in that. What's up, Wasted Perky? Welcome to the chat. Celestial calendar. Okay, so... Wait, that steals a pet. I'm not going to be able to hit by round 3. I could empower, but I would need to dig for that. Okay, so... Pull one time. Did not pull empower. Reset. Better than Mithra, that's the issue. Yeah, that's like... That is Earthquake Gaming, the boss. I'm not gonna lie, I was doing solo unbalance for a while, but Roots made me stop that, yeah. Yeah, and on this account, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just kind of mental. And okay, I got the perfect hand, but I was second, so it's a reset. Spider Fling is reminiscent of OG Azteca back in the day before all the nerfs, yeah. Ponce is just a poorly designed boss, this is how it is. This world used to be so hard, yeah. This world's just mental. It still is kind of hard. It's like if you're a storm, you can just get critted on first round and get killed. And then if you're an ice, you can fall short on damage by less than 1,000 and get killed. So, yup. I wonder if it would, like there's so few wisps that I genuinely wonder if it might be just quicker to play potion motion at the little sigil right there because it's closer. But yeah, let's just go ahead and fish for first again. Quested Celestia once on my storm and legit got one-shotted by a boss. Yeah, dude. Celestia is my least favorite world by far. It is downright horrible. And the gameplay is at its absolute worst in Celestia. I would venture out and say Winter Tusk gameplay is more fun than that. Not gonna lie, I hate people who talk about how easy the game is with their only maxes of death. Yeah. Death is literally just crow into crow, pretty much. It's kind of all you gotta do. But even then, Death gets kind of murked in this fight. And people say that Death not having a 4-pip is a genuine weakness when you can train Empower and just grow second turn. Yeah, bro. I'm saying, like... Okay, not a great starting hand. And I don't like that I pip failed off the rip. But maybe we'll get lucky enough. Who knows? Who can really say? This technically isn't the end of it. I could discard a blade and yeah, I could discard a blade, but if I don't pull a giant and / or I pip fail. Okay, these next two cards need to be Colossal and Frost Giant. Do you even still have Penguin Horn on Val servers anymore? Nah, I'm still in the guild just because. Okay. I think instead of Colossus, I'm just going to pack 2 Frost Giants just to avoid that specific thing from happening. What's the cutoff? 2,500? I'm just going to go to 3K. Refilled the mana, and 15 gold. Gas. What's up, Bubbly Production? Welcome. New Blue Series finale gonna be Gatekeeper. Who knows, bro? Maybe. Bro, I have a great idea. Let's make Death of Damage and Resist School along with Drains. Yeah, I really couldn't tell you what was going through Ratbeard's head when he did that, so... But yeah, let's just do 2 Giants. And I just realized we're seconds, so can't even take the fight. And there's a calendar. Okay. Sounds about right. So now I get to just sit here. I watch your PvP videos. I'm curious if I should level my ice for my balance. What level is your balance? Yeah, balance is about to get shafted next update, so if your balance is below level, like, I don't know, 110, I would say probably don't bother. And there are actual wisps nearby, so I can just grab those. Yeah, Storm is actually good for once. If your balance is level 146, you probably could max it pretty quick and still get some out of it. And yeah, Storm is pretty good right now. Interesting starting hand. And I realize I've been pit failing every single time, which is a little interesting. Put me more at ease if I didn't. Alright, so we fizzled the first round. Storm PvP is literally just bury into owl gaming, into more owl gaming. Myth does not still own Storm. I'd say it's a likely Storm matchup, but if a Myth fiends for the Djinn enough, and if you low roll your Storm Owl, then... you're kidding. If I had just pulled an Empower, it could have been okay, but I didn't. They're gonna lose Pop and Burn and possibly Gearhead, yeah. I hope they do. Alright, 2200 points, that fills my mana surely. Myth P for the first time and then get uploaded. Yeah. That's how it is. Watch Potato Monkey and his strats balance are rather interesting. Yeah, he's been doing pretty good. He'll be ahead of the curve once the nerfs happen. I paused the stream to call my parents and I come back to some potion motion. Yup. That, like, Blaine, I'm in the trenches. I have to go first and then not pit fail and not get stunned in order to even be able to take the fight. And you can tell how that's going. Wants to give on owns you. He kinda does. He kinda does. But he needs to cheat to do that. So, who really owns who? Okay, I just need RNG to go basically perfectly. If I go second, I might just take it anyway. I'm gonna be so for real. I've been here forever. Okay. Alright, so just don't pit fail, don't get stunned, don't get Celestial Calendar. Okay. It's not shocked yet. Pretty sure Rap Hero, which you said on stream, and made the game go entirely against your favor. Yeah, he probably did. Okay, so maybe I need to change the strat. Maybe I blizzard instead of going for a giant. Because I just need to be able to hit, and if I can at least play the game on runs where he takes a calendar, then it might be okay. Is it like Storm Titan Solo Part 2? Yeah, kind of is, and I don't even have health. The difference is you're getting packs for me, yeah. Alright, I'm off to go get my supplies. Good luck fighting Ponce. Yep, I'm gonna kill myself. Just Weaver, bro. Yeah, man. Just Weaver. So yeah, Blizzard should hopefully get me somewhere. I don't know. If it's still not working, then I might have to go back to my Silster Glowstorm deck and just take out the minion as quick as I can, and then I'll go for maybe 2 Colossi instead of just the 1. But I'd have to pull all that, so okay. We still can go for a double-bladed Blizzard. But yeah, it's just more foolproof if I... What are we looking at? Okay, so a calendar is now fine. The crit kind of sucks a little because that's like 1,000 health gone just off the rip. I might need later. But yeah. So I can still go for my Blizzard, which will be helpful. So he's dumping his pips. That's helpful for me. So yeah, now we Blizzard, and then we can set up the Colossus. Got the minion. Just shoot the monkey, he can't Medusa 50 cal from what I remember. I wish, bro. Alright, and I just realized I still have Giant and not Colossus, so I'm about 30 base damage short, but that shouldn't matter. I just reshuffle into another Blizzard or whatever. It would actually, unironically, be... Oh, I can't double feint, because I have Giant. But it would unironically be... Lost my train of thought. Nice. Okay, he hasn't put the mark on me yet. So I think I have this turn to handle that. Yeah. So I just need to not get stunned now. This isn't real. This isn't real at all. It didn't crit this time. Oh my god. Stun gaming, bro. This is infuriating. This boss just needs, like... genuinely, I think I need to make a case for taking stuns out of the game now. Because they're useless to the players. And then the only time they ever mean anything is when this happens. See, because now I'm beguiled. And even if I were to hit on this turn, I would still be screwed. Yeah, like an in-depth video going into all of the reasons why stuns need to get removed. So yeah, he's gonna go for a vengeance now, I guess. Which means I can do whatever. Now might be the turn to reshove, to be honest. Yeah, because I can... get all my blades back. It's just, if he crits, it's over. And he just put up a crit aura. So... yeah, okay. Probably won't need those. So, Frost Giant, please. It would be so nice of you to just do the damage you need to do. Critical, so I get, you know, maybe 200, 300 more damage. Okay. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck your family. Fuck the plane you flew in on.
I am defeated. I must bathe in the tears of defeat.
Fuck those shoes. Fuck your hat. Fuck your axe.
Fine, fine. I'll get you the rattlestick. It's outside.
And fuck your rattlestick. I'm gonna punch your ass to the moon when I see you again in Novus.
I must apologize if you were offended by my aristocratic ways.
I put you in a pack, bitch ass.
I know it is hard for the rude provincials to understand our refined accent at times. Here is your rattlestick. You take it and tell that local hermit Cantares Five Flowers not to bother us again.
Jeez, dude, that was the most mental boss fight ever.
By the eye of the storm, Cayman. I did not think to see you again so soon. Those Monquistans are like the devouring spirits of the Black Sun, are they not? You recovered the rattlestick. Let me see it. Huh. It looks like they resisted chewing on it or otherwise fouling it. Good. Jade Windsun will show you where to use it. Shake it strong to call the servants. I hope you have a good sense of rhythm.
Well done, magician. You managed to assist poor mad Cantares and also put those Monquistans in their place. That rattlestick is critical to cross the Shoshokti River, but to reach it, we need to enter the sacred nesting grounds. We'll ask the Moon Skull priestesses for a blessing, so as not to disturb the nesting grounds. You met them already? You fought them? By the Storm Eye. You'll need to make peace, and quickly. Find the Sawbill bandit Yak Longcount, who lurks nearby. Recover the Ocarina wind flute he stole. Take this to the leader of the priests, Quick Saltwater, and beg forgiveness.
Once Daphne gets to Novus, he's getting that 1 in a million treatment. Absolutely. Like, if I can, I'm gonna stack literally like 18 blades and maybe fire off him every once in a while just so he doesn't use his cheat.
I see something I do not like.
Another myth boss. But at least this one does not nuke me for nothing. Funnily enough, your first try is the closest you were to beating him. It was, and it got undone because I was second. That's kind of just how it was. Because he sent the Basilisk on the round that I needed to send my Colossus. Gas. Alright, I'm stunned for another round, so I'll be back. Alright, so I'm at half health. Cool. Can't the fire mobs start casting Ifrit more often? Yeah, they can. Just gotta hope that they don't. New gaming discovered. Yeah, that's why I pack up powers though. So at least I'm prepared for that. That stack is a pain to solo unless you're death or life. Yeah, for sure. This is truly the time of the game hates you. I don't know, Fire Wizards did deserve caring off. That's the first part of Arc 4. Honestly, killed non-boss mod, left, and then just came back to fight bosses in Azteca. Yeah, usually. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do. The double bosses are going to be a real problem, though. I don't think I'll get to those until maybe episode 4. But that's still just going to be such a pain in the ass. You know how cool it would be if we were to use Minotaur right now? But why would he do that? Okay, 3 pips and a rack. Sounds about right. Can you just not do anything? Alright, let me throw on my resist set and just permanently keep it on, I guess. Do I have gold? Do I have enough gold to go buy a potion? Why is Myth shafting you tonight? Yeah, dude, like, this game, I can't even use that, because it'll kill my X. I don't the quests give XP, by the way. Yeah, you're just kind of stuck here suffering for a while. Okay, so I can actually refill this. Myth Wizards and being cringe. Name a better duo. You really can't. Well, now I have a lot more resist, so hopefully this will go a little better. Although I am down a blade. So it'll probably be a reshuffle game anyway. When it ain't stunt gaming, it's blade into Jin. Alright, he's got 5 pips, so no Earthquake Gaming yet. Did you see what Richard sent in the server? No? What did he send? Something about PNGs? Alright, yeah. Okay. All the icons in high res. That's gas. Kinda love to see that. Okay, so I came prepared for this. This is gonna do 1500, probably more. Or actually, maybe not. Yeah, 917. I'm glad I have this fire res gear. But yeah, I did come prepared. I have these. Which will allow me to reshuffle better. So that's helpful. Okay, so he can do his thing. We just need him to not. Balance spell. Oni no war. I'm fine with that. What is bro's crit block? No idea. But it's working. Like, literally the worst part of the game because you don't get any good gear for a long time and you aren't strong enough to just ignore debuffs. Yeah, that's real. Where's my reshuffle? I was sure that I put it in. Okay, I guess I just need to land the crit. So I did half his health with that, just so we are clear. And I can't do the other half with one Frost Giant, so... Reshuffle gaming. Alright, so I will go ahead and put in a Woolly. And a Trap, why not? That's so much HP, it's ridiculous, yeah. Critical gaming. How much longer until I... That's not too many quests, at least. Okay, so we have 3 collects. Or well, 2 DNCs rather. Before we get to the Pyramid of the Storm Eye, so it's not too much longer now. After tomorrow's midterm, I'm gonna engage in meth gaming. Yeah, bro. It's amazing how this part of the game is literally hated by everyone and KI doesn't change it. Yeah. Just kind of sad reacts. It's like you have to stack every blade and trap you usually pack and then probably an extra here and there, like I do with this ice trap. And I'm going to have to empower that off because of, well... Dude, imagine I took the bottom path on this. That would have been... Where the hell... It's my reshuffle. I could have sworn I put it in, especially after that. In terms of like the worst 3 worlds in terms of gameplay, it's gotta be Celestia, then Winter Tusk, then Azteca. And that still didn't do enough. He's alive with about 500 HP right about now. I'm just lucky I have, like... Empowers. That's 609. Been on Celestia for a while in my eyes. It's a little more bearable if you're on a school that can actually tank. Imagine he sent the earthquake then. Yep, goodbye.
Take the ocarina. I can't make it whistle anyway.
Okay, so 1, 2, and 1. Perfect. Alright, well, I'll go back to my main set for now.
The scaleless outsider. Your reputation walks before you. This is not a good thing. What is this you present to me? Our lost ocarina. This is a kind gesture. Alright, I will at least hear you out. You ask for a blessing to be allowed into the nesting grounds? You and that jaguar are presumptive. You must do a thing for me. Collect some quetzal eggs. You will need to chase off the fierce quetzals first.
All fun and games, so it's time to fight Storm Cayman. Yeah, I mean, at the very least with the Storm Cayman, I have a resist set, so that is helpful. I got 2 cattle NTCs for that, so that's interesting. Blue Agnes. Somebody mentioned this earlier. Yeah, it's an ice boss with all that res. That can also, you know, max bolt me, so. Yeah. Out of 3 minions, bro? That's gonna suck. Genuinely, I think the Storm Cayman might be easier. Just because I have a resist set for that. Primitive Mother mode is going to take at least 10 resets, yeah. Myth and Storm Boss in that. And they're all myth minions, yeah, bro. I just need to, like, survive long enough to be able to... Basically, if I could just Blade Giant and then just out-tank. Like, at worst, I bring up my Senator hat. And just run 61 res. How are you gonna do Jabalba? I've been thinking about that too, and the first 3 fights are pretty straightforward, but then it's just... It kind of rests on... Do the separate bosses by Malistaire respawn? After you kill them. Because if they do, then it's going to be very hard, and I might have to whip out my Senator hat for that. Considering there's a Storm one in the bunch, as well as an Ice Boss and an Ice Minion, so... That's not going to be fun. Alright. Okay, no Earthquake Gaming. We're good. Honestly, what's the point in doing Jabalba? We all know these dumb as fuck dinos die no matter what, just skip it. I wish, bro. And I wish I could still do Tartarus before that, because I would totally do that. I'd be totally down to make episode 7 the Tartarus solo.
You gathered the eggs. Carry them gently, magician. Collecting the eggs may seem like a minor chore to you, but we raise these Quetzals to be our sacred messengers. The Quetzals are sent across the world to carry messages for the 3 giant spirits and to help fight against the shadow. Now let me sing you the flower song that opens the Tree of Secrets. In Xochitl Inquicatl. Go through the Tree of Secrets and place the eggs in the nesting ground. Do that and return to me.
Just gonna train up this pet a couple times. Assuming I can. Dragon head cheese, yep. Seven res on that now. Love to see it.
You walk up to the Tree of Secrets and meditate on the song Wick Saltwater taught you. Show Cheetle, show Cheat Cheetle, show Akcheat, show Cheel. There you go. You nestle the eggs in the nests. You hear some hissing chirps from a few hatchlings in the area. They are cute at this size.
Let me see the rattlestick. Yes, this will work. You know how to keep a rhythm? Walk up to the edge of the Shoshokti River and shake the rattlestick in a steady beat. The serpents will come. Show no fear. Cross the Snake Bridge. Assuming they agree that you are a friend, you'll find a Jade Windsun on the other side.
You raise the rattlestick as Wick Saltwater instructed and sound out a solid beat. You hear a rustling, slithering sound in the tall grass. The serpents plunge into the water with a violent spray. They form a long snake bridge with their bodies, slipping and hooking and writhing together. You should hurry across.
Well done, magician. Good thing you have no fear of snakes. The Shadow Queen's minions are crawling all over the pyramid of the Storm Eye. I need to disguise you so you can slip in. Get some cloaks from the Night Weavers down amongst the columns. I'll also need some moonflowers from the nesting grounds.
What pisses me off about this world is that everyone knows some crazy strong wizard is bringing back people from the dead and is trying to destroy their world. And they have to do mundane things as actual mainline plot quests. Yeah, dude. By getting the rattlestick, it's like, did Jade Windsun not see me riding a dragon that can fly? Chromas are full, yeah. Man, 3 sigils in a tree, sure hope that's a side quest. Yeah, man, me too. I would hate to have to do 3 back-to-back-to-back bosses for the main quest. For something that I could definitely solve by just having my dragon fly. Wooden chest spotted. At least this part isn't horrific to do.
Those Night Weavers were no match for you. I'm sure you could take them all on if you had to, but this way will be faster. The Shadow Queen's minions disturbed many of the group of the 1,000 columns. Each is a monument honoring a great warrior. We should stand up some of the fallen columns to appease the local spirits, and we'll find my cauldron.
Level 83. Chrome tab crashed a 3rd time in the stream. Let's go. Gas, 8 proof. Just croaky the first round, being hella extra. Yeah, let me just do that. Oh yeah, this is real nice. Oh no, wait, don't tell me it's glitching. Can I switch ROMs? Ain't no way. This is insane. Someone get this man couch potatoes stats. Yeah, bro. I agree. Barrel of the Moyais. Let's go.
Excellent. We can use all the kind spirits we can get. Now, let's see what I can brew. I made a transformative potion from the moonflowers. Wrap yourself in the Nightweaver cloaks and drink from the cauldron. It will give you the face of a Nightweaver and let you slip inside the pyramid of the Storm Eye. Once inside, find out what the Shadow Queen's minions are scheming.
You aren't sure you like this too much. Somehow, wearing even an illusion of one of the Shadow Queen's minions feels wrong. And this cloak is super itchy.
That's crazy. Trick the guards and enter the Pyramid of Storm Eye in Salt Meadow Swamp. Let me get this wooden chest first. Well, okay. Into the pyramid. Blue Agnes might make this a 12-hour stream. Hopefully not.
False Weaver! Flashling! Crash! Maul! Kill!
Damn. Okay. Relax with that. God. Hey, why does one of our men have a weird looking cloud of gas following them? Oh, I just realized I have the wrong pet on too. Now that you mentioned that. Oh, I just realized I kind of set myself up. This could very easily end in an Earthquake Gaming moment. Okay, we're good. Crit block, gaming. Okay, so two of them crit blocks. Very fun. How much health did it have? They have 344. So fun. res at least. That's the one upside. Say the line. Are there any instances where you will bend your rule for team up? Judge Veg, I think, is the only one that I have slated for that. I guess I physically can't solo him.
You are not of the shadow, are you? Please, I beg you, repair my tomb.
Oh, this makes West, doesn't it? Maybe not.
Thank you. The Shadow Queen's servant tore me from my rest, but then discarded me. They said I was not old enough. I'm over 1,000 cycles gone, thank you very much. Not old enough, but I am thankful. She stole the oldest spirits who were here. The Shadow Queen is gone, but her minions are in the central chamber stealing treasures. You must stop them.
What? I'm trying to summon the Storm Cayman and chain him as my servant. I didn't want a stupid wet-nosed wizard. Still, maybe I can feed you to the Storm Cayman. Come to Blue, Agnes.
Don't think I want to do that. What I do think I want to do is that. And maybe throw in an elemental blade for good measure. Okay. Probably pop a potion. Is Judge Veg just completely RNG solo? He doesn't unpolymorph you, and it's bugged. He should be unpolymorphing, and he's just not. Hey, why do one of our guys have magic? New hire, probably a transfer student. Facts. Wet nose sounds like a slur in Marleybone. I could see that. I could see that being a thing. I should really count the number of stun gamings in the streams next time. Yeah, probably. Okay, so looking like a reset. I really wish I could have pulled that earlier. But yep, it is completely and utterly chalked. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear this set. Just, for the rest of the app. But she's got some storm moves, and then obviously the Cayman is, storm, so. Most of it is just kind of getting crit spammed. Probably ate lunch on silvers before the fight started, so true. I could have sworn this spawned wisps. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, we should be good to go now. Got the Ellie blade. I'm here for all the fling, means I spend more time with my favorite streamer, for real. I wonder how many times I've had to flee this stream so far. As long as this is episode 2. So we're kind of just off to a not so fun start. Take a shot for every stun that has happened. Yeah, I would be dead. Thanks, that could be like that. Anytime I stop first fishing, I regret it. Yeah. Every time Nathaniel says shit like that, I just think of that text replacing the Sophia Coin intro. Yup. Earthquake Gaming, Stun Gaming, Efreet Gaming, Stormlord Gaming. Who's Sophia, or am I just old? Honestly, if you were old, you would know who she was. She was, I think she played PvP back in first stage. Something like that. Which schools have the least useful spells you have to grind for? I just want to use spells that are given as you progress, but I don't want to be at a disadvantage / missing out on great strats. Yeah, I don't really think there's any school like that. I think you're good. If possible, I would like to Prism Blade Colo before I die. Storm Spell. Can that just not, like... Okay, thank you. Appreciate you. I think we're in the clear. I don't think that there's any ice spells that can kill me, and then I have all this extra resist to storm, so... 1537. That's not that hard. Or, okay. I mean, Lord of Winter, you know. Of all the ice spells, this probably could. But she didn't crit, so I'm good. Yeah, that's that resist kicking in. No crit. Is that going to be enough? 1537, that's our number. There we go. We're good.
Ah! My summoning spell! Ah!
The codex that Blue Agnes was studying describes the Storm Cayman as the servant of the Great Storm Spirit. Or maybe it is one aspect of the Great Spirit. Hard to say. Either way, it's one big powerful being. Good thing she wasn't able to summon it. What was that crackle of thunder? Uh-oh.
Okay, so... Are there wisps? There are. Ooh. So I don't have to go all the way back to 3 points. You'll have to see that. N.E. ways.
Who dares try to chain the lightning? Well, little thing, you've called down the thunder. Now try holding it in your puny hands.
Alright, I think we've got everything that we will need. Yeah, I think we should be alright. Mostly just blade, giant, kill the minions, so that way there's no earthquake gaming, and then faint a couple times, maybe take a colo. That type of deal. Maybe I'll throw in one more blade. Okay. I would like to go first in this 4v1 fight. Can that happen? No, it can't. This game is not real sometimes with my pit fails. Alright, what are we looking at? Sirens? It's not terrible. Plus I got the info. Crit though. Don't like that. That's the GOAT, Austin. What's up? Ketzels, you showing some mercy. I'm happy about that. Like, wow. Alright, so we're both out of pips. But yeah, I can empower and then blade. And then Colossus. But I am definitely going to need to get the pips to actually go for a reshuffle. And yeah, I guess I'm just going to pit fail a bunch. That sounds about right. Pit fail gaming. So, I think as long as he doesn't crit, I should still win here. I actually think Ice Fist. No shot! That's not even real. Enfeeble. I should have fished for first. That's insane. We have a new a new kind of gaming has hit the second tower. And I'm pit failing out the ass. I wish I kept my other empower now. Literally, I think that's a reset con. Every time you decide not to fish for first. Yeah, no, Blake, I think I'm going to take your advice. This is... I have never seen it this bad before. I take it to Baylor. It's nothing but enfeeble into enfeeble gaming. Yeah, I mean, do our best with that. At least I don't have to deal with the Ketzels. Yeah, this one he can go first. I don't care. He did it again just now, by the way, in case that was unclear. I forgot to pack 2 of these. This is gonna be a fun episode when it comes out. Yeah, bro, it's completely mental that can just happen. I'm telling you, ice pit fails more often. I think it's just bad luck, but I'm a naturally unlucky person, so. Wait, did I pack my other... Or no, I didn't use my reshuffle. Okay, we're good. And I think I still have an empower as well. No crit, yep. I am wearing crit gear, by the way. For the specific purpose of critting to deal more damage. What's the title for episode 2 gonna be? Earthquake Gaming. I mean, this is the only move, right? Power off 2 of the buffs. Can you imagine it's like he Storm Owled me and just did 5 racks to my head? So he might resist. I could. Got an infal, so... Well, I guess I couldn't fizzle the Colossus anyway, but now I really can't. So, you know, if he goes for Sirens, maybe I'm good. Okay, Storm Cayman. You have 13 pips. You can either Tempest, Storm Owl, or Sirens me. Just don't do anything other than that. See? That wasn't so hard. Infal, come through. Hell yeah. No crit again. Yup. He's alive. How? Literally. And I pit failed. 174. This is mental. Another pit fail has hit the World Trade Center. No, this is clinically insane. I don't even know how to describe it. I can Colossus after a couple rounds, but this is beyond normal rates. Go ahead and Tempest for me. Or you can Storm Dragon. It's really your choice. This is crazy, yeah. Man, if it weren't for the RNG, the stream would have ended an hour ago. An hour and a half ago. Really, because there was Ponce, and then there's Blue Agnes, and now this. At this point, he can enfeeble me, and I'll be fine, because he has 174 HP, but still, I mean, come on. You don't have to do that. Anyway. I don't die to a crit Leviathan, do I? Yeah, I'm good. Whose idea was it to give Storm accuracy debuffs and blade removal? Neither of which are part of their identity today. The first crit of this fight.
Perhaps I was too quick, little magician. I see now that you carry a light in your spirit, and you oppose the shadow. The Shadow Queen stole the spirits of the 3 eldest Aztecasaurs who rested here. They are like my children.
You must help unify the Aztecazos around their new king, if Azteca is to have a hope of resisting the Shadow Queen. The reach is long, and it has poisoned one of the king's closest advisors. Go and help him, for Shadow cannot survive the light.
Well, this was probably the least amount of fun I've had playing this game since early Celestia. So, just to put that in perspective. It's absolutely mental that that's a thing that can happen.
The Shadow Queen's forces are moving faster than I expected, and those dark words of the Storm Cayman worry me greatly. You must return to the Zocalo at once and speak to Pakal Red Mask. Tell him what the Storm Cayman revealed to you. Pakal will have an idea how to unearth the shadows infesting the Jura Palace and poisoning young King Aksaya Knife Moon.
You endure bad game design. I see you aren't a fraud, Wizard. Yup. Okay, well, that was where I said I was going to end it about 2 hours ago, and then it took me 2 hours to do 10 quests. So, that is the Azteca experience in a nutshell. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. I have been Icegold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like 51 comments for the algorithm, especially after that. And I will see y'all later.